So I can finally put a face to the name. I'm Mayor Tim, the executor, if you will, of this humble metropolis. Welcome to Atlantic City. Good of you to show up right before the city falls.
I wish Buttercup would get rid of that stupid toy horse.
What am I supposed to do with all this free time?
Ah, the plant folk. Don't pay them no mind. The evil in this city isn't coming from the barons, if you catch my drift. Regardless, I do need your help. Fact of the matter is, keeping this city afloat is like Atlas holding up the sky. Our job is to keep people fed and alive. So far, we've been managing quite well. And that is until those vermin from the barons took over the community center and started attacking folks left and right. We were already spread thin before. Now, hell, I'm amazed they haven't taken City Hall yet. Think you can help thin out the herd for me?
How the hell do those floaters? Float.
What's somebody gonna do to cop a taste of devil's blood? Not rich or famous. Not yet, anyway.
You met a few of them outside today. They're plant people from the Pine Barrens. No one really knows what they are, but they ain't people, that's for damn sure. Most call them overgrown. They may look kinda like us, but they got the brain power of the trees they come from. Still, they're deadly, and that's enough reason for me to want them out.
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show. Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
Oh yeah. About a few weeks ago, I think. Sorry situation that was. We tried to get as many of our folks out of there as possible. Truth be told, I don't think we got them all. We underestimated the plant folk. More like I underestimated them. Never again. A real leader has to keep themselves steady and controlled at all times. If I break, so do my people. City's still here, hasn't blown up yet, and Lord knows the powers that be tried that already. And hey, when it all hits the fan, no point in worrying then either. Just gonna kiss my keister goodbye and call it a day.
What's a plane gonna do?
Like I said, stranger, we were already spread thin before the plant folk came around. We keep this city running and its people alive. That was already a struggle. Overgrown aside, those mobsters and homicidal jugglers are supposed to keep the streets safe. That was the deal, anyway. Between you and me, I think the plant folk scare 'em silly. They say they only signed up to take care of humans. I can get them to show up when they're feeling especially brave. That ain't often. Nothing fancy, mind you. I need you to get into the community center and thin out the plant folk there as much as possible. But before you do, I need you to take care of a few emergencies. Think you can handle that for me? 'Cause they're too chicken shit to do so, that's why. I shouldn't be too hard on them. Poor chickens ain't done anything to deserve that treatment. The mayor's office is responsible for the city's upkeep. We keep the power and water flowing and appetites satiated. But we've also got to care for the sick, the injured, you name it. And of course, we've got to put out fires when they crop up. Only thing we don't do is entertain.
That show last night. So barbaric. This city's run by a servant.
Fantastic. Now, let's get down into the nitty-gritty. Dispatch is getting reports. The city's ablaze right now, and we don't have enough firemen on it. Reckon it's got something to do with the plant folks showing up again. Need you to get out there and help put out those fires. You should be able to access the hydrants for water. Be wary, stranger. I don't think the monsters you took out outside are the only ones out there.
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show. You have to try the cocktails at Quintino's. Think I'll head down. Catch a show.
What am I supposed to do with all this free time and no working television?
Head down to the pier and catch a show.
Listen. I do. If you can handle it. We kept a dossier on every mafioso and showboy we taxed. We were understandably very... gutted when those dossiers were lost after the community center was taken over. It slowed down our work. A lot. If you can find some of those dossiers for me while you're in there, I'd make it worth your while. Good. If you can nab that too. Well, get moving.
I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
It's too good to be true. Nah, I'm worrying too much.
So, this city's run by a circus, Godfather, and a bunch of underpaid city workers. And we're expected to believe they get along?
There's no such thing as time off when the city is filled to the brim with corruption.
Let's go head down to the pier and catch a show.
Go head down to the pier and catch a show.